Good evening, YouTube, and welcome back to JoJo Speaks. Thank y'all so much for joining us this evening. We appreciate every single viewer that joins us every single week. We love y'all so much. A couple things I want you guys to do for us before we get started. Be sure to press that big red subscribe button. It is free and easy to do. It takes less than half a second to just click on that thing, or mash it rather, so that you won't miss one video of mine. Also, be sure to give us a thumbs up on this video. Leave us a comment. Let us know your thoughts on the topics that we're covering this evening. Also, give us some suggestions on what you'd like to hear us talk about in the future. Be sure to press the notification bell so you are notified every time I post a new video. And then last but not least, be sure to share JoJo Speaks with all your family and friends. Let everyone know that JoJo Speaks is out here in these streets. I got my co-hosts back, Jennifer, Tyrone, and Mike. What's going on, y'all?
Hello.
Happy belated Mother's Day to all the mothers. I don't believe we said Happy Mother's Day last Thursday. So happy Mother's Day happy belated Mother's Day to all the wonderful mothers out there doing their thing. This past week in New York, Harry and Meghan, they were leaving an event in New York, and they were followed by paparazzi. I believe the taxi driver said that they were driving around for a little while, trying to get rid of the paparazzi. And it was very, very interesting because it was so similar to the way that Harry's mother, Princess Diana, died almost 26 years ago in 1997. The mayor of New York came out and said that they are investigating. This seems to be it seems to have scared them in a way. I'm sure if I was Harry, I would be very frightened. But what do you guys think of these paparazzi trying to get these pictures? And I didn't even think that the paparazzi were still like doing this type of thing here still in America. It's been a while since we've heard a story like this. What are y'all's thoughts on this?
Well, I think they always do this. And I always see paparazzi getting, traveling behind people or meeting them at grocery stores. I think has a little bit more fear behind it because, that's my mother. Well, that's their mother who passed away because of a paparazzi. So I think they have a little bit more fear with them. And then for what you said, they've been traveling for a while. So, if somebody's following me behind me and I'm nobody famous. If somebody's traveling behind me for more than 10 minutes, I'm going to be thinking something suspicious also. So
I'm calling the police. Okay.
Yeah. So I can definitely understand why he would be fearful and made a big deal about it.
I'm calling the popo on your ass. Okay.
Well, sometimes they ain't no good either, though.
What I got from TikTok news, I'll be in my TikToks. Your mailboxes should be pretty full from what I sent you.
Yes, Lord.
Okay.
But anywho, please make sure to respond to those things. Anyway.
Now you tell us.
I mean, hey, do what you like. It's your world. But so they were in New York. Meghan, she was receiving, bless you. Meghan was receiving an award that night. That was the event. So it was Prince Harry, Princess Meghan, and Meghan's mommy. They originally got into a black SUV, drove off. These paparazzi people were on scooters. They were in cars, and they were going up sidewalks and things like that. You're being very reckless. And that's why they were, the way that they were putting it, I do believe they put 20 on 10 in the headlines, but they were saying almost catastrophic thing. Because it could have been, being that they were, putting a lot of people in danger.
Right.
And so the black SUV that they were in, they dropped them off at a New York City police precinct. And then they put the three of them into a cab. And the pictures that are shown from there, they look terrified, Jonathan. And Prince Harry is making sure to record them. Hopefully I'm hoping that he's trying to get some faces so people can get theirs. But the taxi driver said they drove around for 10 minutes before they went back to the police precinct for their safety. So it was, I can only think it could have been just catastrophic. really scary for anybody in there, and especially for people that might have not seen that before, like Meghan's mommy. She looked like she was terrified.
Mm.
Very really sad.
Okay, we black. We don't do that.
No, we don't.
For all this, and I said, y'all just need to go back to California or wherever y'all live in, and be sick, because we haven't heard about this kind of stuff happening before now. Y'all need to call back up.
I think it's always happening. I mean,
I don't think
It's not to this extent, you know.
No,
Right.
people on scooters could be accosting random people that have nothing to do with any of this, just so you can follow them, and they're over here trying to get to their place of residence. At least
just remember, these are ex-prince and princess.
Yes, they're officially the Dutch and Duchess of Sussex at this point.
They're still prince and princess to me. Praise God for them, and from whom all blessings flow. But even all the stuff that's going on, even now, Prince Harry is defending his mother, doing the tabloids and everything. A lot is going on with all of that.
I think anybody with a right mind can see Diana didn't do anything wrong.
Exactly.
But really, even in her marriage, she got out of it because it was clearly he wasn't faithful, and clearly it was not good. It was just too much. It's already stressful being after he was faithful. It's already stressful being a queen or a princess of a country, and you don't have nothing to do with it. You have nothing about. No, you kind of just thrown into it basically, and then you getting cheated on. The mother-in-law probably don't like you and stuff. It's a lot going on.
And then when you see who he was cheating on her with, it's
Child. Child. Lord have mercy.
Like
you went from a dime to
a penny, honey.
Okay. To a booger wolf. That's what you did.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Chuck E. Cheese coin.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, let me go ahead and get these.
No
comments.
disrespect to Chuck E. Cheese.
But being in London, in England, and all of England, and still having a monarchy, I don't know how I would feel knowing that hussy has
taking your man.
No, not just taking your man. No, because let's be real.
Like, I don't think she really cared about him taking it. I think she wanted an out anyway, and that just kind of gave her out.
Yeah, but I just think that it's just crazy for a side piece to end up being on the throne.
The queen.
Right. Giving hope to every side piece. Oh gosh. Anyway,
it's a mess.
Y'all say hello, to Miss Vernice.
And she's the queen consort. She is not the queen. She is the queen consort.
She that queen
in there. That's still too much for me. The fact that she's able to do like this and have the actual crown of stolen artifacts on her head.
Oh Lord.
That's still too much for me.
But them people down there don't like her.
They showed
no, they don't.
So when what was going on when they was interviewing them people, they was for Diana, baby. They're not for her.
Yeah.
Right.
And they were told that they were supposed to pledge allegiance to the new king and queen consort. I've heard some people say I only pledge allegiance to the former Queen Elizabeth and Princess Diana. That's it. That's exactly what I heard somebody say.
I remember that wedding and I remember that funeral. That was just, it was in the 90s, and those are pinnacle moments in people's lives. Where things you just always remember, no matter how old you get. Yeah. I remember that long white dress.
Yes.
And a lot of people, and she's in a I would say she's in a casket, and she's in a really a princess. What do you call them things with the horses and the
carriage? Yeah.
Carriage.
Oh God, it's been a long
beautiful.
day.
Man, but I know Diana is in heaven, making sure that the angels are keeping watch over her children, no matter how crazy they act. William, Kate. Anyway, TikTok has gotten me into all of that stuff. But Miss Vernice is here.
Hey, Miss Vernice, what's going on?
For the show.
Somehow, I don't know how, but she beat Aaron up in here.
Wow.
she beat Aaron. Say hey, Aaron.
Hey,
What up,
Aaron.
man?
Aaron.
Okay, of course she's making sure that everybody come into the space to like, comment, subscribe, share, subscribe.
Aaron, what did you think about the season finale of Housewives of New Jersey?
And when is the reunion coming on? Because I'll definitely watch that. I didn't watch the season, but I will watch the reunion.
I don't know, because Teresa's wedding is coming on next. So they didn't even show the reunion yet.
Wow. So they didn't include the wedding in the season?
No, she got her own spinoff.
Oh, that's cute.
Okay.
She does something better.
Fifi asked if the live was tonight. Yeah, this one comes on at 9:30. Thank you for joining us, guys. That's
Thank you for being here, Fifi.
Aaron made sure to let her know that it was in 17 minutes. Yo, they be coming in so early. And Naughty Love
They be
Movement
ready.
is in the spot. Hello,
Naughty
sis.
Love.
Naughty
She
Love.
says, hey, JoJo. And of course, all the pleasantries pass through everybody. Fifi said, I was super early. Yes, you were, sis.
Yes, you
And
were.
that's okay.
That's okay,
It's
girl.
okay.
We appreciate
You
it.
was able to go get your snack,
Okay, to be
go
early
to
is to
the
be on time, honey.
bathroom,
She said,
get some lotion on your hands, and go and check the meter at the car,
really,
and come
Ty?
back
Okay.
and get your seat again.
Okay, she said, hey, y'all, that's Fifi. And of course, Naughty Love says, hey to the panel. Okay, and Erin sends her heart out to Harry and Meghan and prayers that they stay safe. Me too.
Yes.
Right.
PG won't have to really step on in. And I feel like justice is on the horizon for all of them. Naughty Love Movement says, hey, Juice. And of course, the Juice Radio and Talk Show has made it up in the space.
Hey, Regina.
Hey. She said, hey, y'all. All right. Is there anything else? Anything else?
Everybody says hey.
Oh, gosh. Regina said, not a Chuck E. Cheese coin.
Oh, Lord.
That's what Tyrone said. He was horrible. Okay. Fifi says Diana also said there were 3 people in the marriage.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
That's right.
And somebody looked like a booger wolf in there. I knew who it wasn't.
It wasn't Diana.
Okay.
Well,
The fashion queen.
Okay. Giving us elegance. Okay.
Yes. And Kate need to stop trying to copy Meghan. You don't pull it off right, sis. Okay. Robin says actually she is Queen sans consort.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
She is queen. Wow.
What's going on, Joseph?
Joseph says hello. Hey, beautiful
What up,
peoples.
Joe?
Like, share, mash the buttons. All of the
Mash it.
buttons.
Smash them all.
Okay. Oh, God.
Ever since we mentioned ever since we mentioned Chuck E. Cheese, I've been craving pizza.
Oh, I don't even remember how.
That's that branding right there. Well, that's that branding that they did all them times.
You know that-
Like, you come here to play these games and eat this pizza.
You know, they actually had like Chuck E. Cheese pizza inside a Kroger.
Mm-hmm.
Frozen
Really?
pizza. It costs
I don't
way
even-
too much for me to
I don't even
even.
remember how their pizza tastes, to be honest.
Me
It's been
neither.
so long.
But I bet you it's still good.
It tastes like pizza.
Aaron just says, no, I am.
Team Melissa. Have you been watching the same show I've been watching? Because
Uh-oh.
why are you Team Melissa? Mm-mm.
She says, I'm going to pray for Teresa.
Do you pray for them, the Gorgas?
Okay, all of them. God bless.
Okay.
Robin says Diana married Charles in the summer of 81.
Was it 81? Because I feel like I saw the wedding. I wasn't born in 81.
Maybe you just saw a video of the wedding.
Seen the video.
Years later,
Yeah.
you sure it was 81? I feel like it was a big wedding in the TV. It was on every TV station.
You sure it wasn't from a soap?
Because Will
I didn't
and
watch soaps.
I think Prince William was maybe around maybe 8 or 9 when she died, possibly. And
Hey,
she died in
Google.
97.
I guess that's not gonna work, huh?
Yeah, it wouldn't
Yeah.
work. Okay. Joseph, I believe Robin though. She be having her facts straight. We'll see.
Yeah, I'm
That's
just
right.
surprised that why was I watching it on TV?
Well, people
maybe I watched it when she
showed it.
died. Maybe they still years later.
Maybe they re-showed it
When she died or something.
Yeah, possibly. And then the next big one after that was when Prince William got married to Kate.
I didn't watch that. Well, I watched that one. That was I guess 1981. So maybe they replayed it when she died.
I
They
believe
must have.
I remember that whole weekend that just was just wrinkles.
Anywho, Joseph Jarrell says y'all might mess around and get high out here on the boardwalk. They be chiefing. He's out there.
When they chief.
Oh, okay. Yes, come on, soldier.
Yo,
That's the first time I'd ever heard that word, chiefing. I had no idea what she was talking about, child.
every time I think about people smoking weed, I just think about Janet. Y'all smoking? Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I can't get over it, y'all.
Yeah.
All right.
Hold on, Jennifer. What are you talking about?
Remember when Janet Jackson? She was on stage. She was on stage and she said, "Oh, y'all smoking up in here."
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Ooh.
When I was at the On the Run tour in Atlanta, 2 rows in front of me, there was 2 blunts being passed around. Like 2 of them, honey. They was smoking up. And there's somebody I follow on Instagram.
Did you partake?
She smokes every concert she goes to. Everyone.
Did you partake?
No, I didn't. No, we actually smoked beforehand.
Come on, Shine.
And that's how we do it. Okay. Jonathan, Aaron says, Jonathan, I will let you know when the reunion is on. Thank you so much.
Thank you. I appreciate that because I do want to watch it on Peacock.
Fifi said, I was able to fix my evening refreshments.
Okay, so you ready, girl?
And she
Some
said,
good buzz about to be happening.
Look.
Okay.
Fifi, I see you with like a bowl of fruit.
yeah.
No, not those kind of refreshments. I don't think she was talking
No,
about.
no.
Right.
She said refreshment for the wing. That's a cute wing.
And
Okay.
her cup of wine. Okay.
That's a good
A few glasses.
Right.
She got
Okay,
the
you're
bottle.
drinking a bottle, honey.
She got the bottle.
She ready to enjoy
The
herself.
bottle right here.
Yes.
And we welcome them.
And she got
Okay.
a nice little cup of fruit right there with her.
I appreciate it. I want fruit. I feel like going to Publix and getting some. Anyway,
Yeah, about $80 on you.
Okay, I was about to say, it's going to be about $10, $15, honey.
But it's gonna be fresh.
it's gonna be
It's
fresh and
it's
good.
gonna-
It's going to be good and fresh style.
That got
It's-
to be the apple that Eve ate because baby, I went
Okay.
because Publix got some great fruit and I can understand why she just took that fruit and ate it.
Oh my gosh. If anything's gonna make you eat fruit, get yourself one of them little bowls of fruit from
I get the giant. I don't get those small ones.
Ooh.
The big one.
Mhm.
The
And don't
big
let
ones,
it have watermelon in it too.
the pineapple. That pineapple and the
That pineapple would be so juicy. Like,
And that
ooh.
kiwi.
Or
The
You know what I
pineapple,
do?
that kiwi.
what you do?
After I finish eating, my mouth is watering. I'm so hungry right now.
Yes.
Damn diet. I drink the juices from it too.
Yeah, child.
Yes.
Drink all that.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Are your nails done?
Ew,
You
yeah.
How the girls be doing it?
They look good.
They do.
I get them done Monday.
I feel the way. Those are cute. Okay.
Yes, they
Anyway,
are.
look at us just having conversation.
Yes,
Looks
yes.
like some of us just rolled over from the juice. Yeah, the juice
Yeah.
channel. That's how it be happening.
Okay. That's how we roll. Like
Oh,
Victoria
every
Justice
Thursday.
said, that's how we roll. When she was on The
Every
Apprentice.
That's how we roll.
Every Thursday,
Okay.
9:30 sharp.
Okay,
This
so
what we do.
so Aaron says yes, it was 81 because William was born in 82. Please tell me why I was thinking that it said Prince Charles is 82. That's I don't know where.
I mean, he might be in his 80s
King
now.
Charles now. I think he is in
He's
the
not in his
80s.
80s now.
That's why his
That
hands
dude
always
old.
swollen
Maybe
up.
his
I
no,
hope he get his kidneys working good again, because your hands gonna be swollen up just like that for no reason.
Maybe he's in his
Allegedly.
70s. He might not be in his 80s. Maybe his 70s.
Use your phone to find out how old now
King
King Charles.
Charles
is. Yeah,
We on these queens and kings too much.
I know.
Okay.
I know. Joseph Jarrell says, I don't watch soaps. I'm hollering. Aaron says,
And you're telling your age when you call it soaps.
No, he'd be really telling his age if he said his stories, honey. Okay, that's telling your age.
That's your age. My stories.
Okay. Why do people call them stories? Like what? I mean, I guess I get it, but
I grew up them soaps.
Oh Lord, here we go.
I can never get into soap
operas. I
can
never. They be so into it too.
But I know Jack A. Harry is on a soap right now. Okay.
Praise God. I'm happy that she's employed. She's a wonderful woman of God.
Okay.
And Aaron says William was 15 when she died. Harry was 12, a couple of weeks from turning 13.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I thought they were a little younger.
Yeah, Fifi, I see you over there with your Moscatos.
Okay, stop living in people's life, sir. Robin says Charles and Diana was 1981. I was at pre-freshman college program. Wow. One girl was up early in the lounge by herself watching the wedding. I don't know why people do that. Wow. I would have taken the rerun. Okay. Not. Joseph said, I love it. No, I don't partake. We was stuck in the sofa already before we arrived.
Talking about what's
Shopper said. Yes.
Yeah, already here.
Ooh, wine sounds nice. I miss white gummies though. Oh Lord. That's other liquor-filled beverages. Stacey Nelson TV is in the space.
Hey Stacey, thank you for joining us, boo.
News Radio and talk show. She says hello, hi JoJo, beautiful people. Hello, peace and blessings unto you, Stacey. Welcome. All right, let's leave.
To answer your question, I done the research. And King Charles is 74.
Okay, I had a feeling he must have been in his 70s.
I'm so sure he was in his 80s, y'all.
I swear he was like 89.
Stop it. Okay, yes, Jonathan. What are we talking about next?
So the new episode of Housewives of Atlanta premiered this past when did it come on? Sunday. Yes. Now I don't think we talked. Did we talk about Housewives last week?
No,
I don't think we did.
There ain't much to talk about. I feel like Jennifer this season with it. It be on, but I will not be looking at the TV. I just be listening to the voices.
Okay.
True that. So I will have to say, I think I said this on the Juice Radio and Talk Show this past Monday. I really am enjoying Marlo this season. She really seems to have turned over a new leaf. She said that she went to therapy and it's been working, and it seems like it has been working. I enjoyed her on these first two episodes, especially in the first episode.
Now look at me. I told you she wasn't bad, Jonathan, because you really hated her first time when she was on there.
I did.
I said Marlo is bringing it to the. Marlo is what we need for that show.
Can I tell you what I loved about Marlo in the past, 2 episodes was when they were at that event and she had her bob and everything, and she was like this.
Right.
I don't know why. I really enjoyed that. It really gave. It gave.
It gave my business, but I need to know what's going on.
Yes, and I really enjoyed that for some reason.
Like once Marlo is not in the middle of the mess, and I'm really proud of her. I really am.
Need to know what's going on in the mess, so I'm just
right. Exactly. For once, she's not starting it.
I'm happy that you're here, Mike. So you've seen it, right?
Yes, I'm giving my opinions. I think that Marlo needs to stay. I like Drew. I think Drew has a good storyline this season.
We'll see.
I think I'm tired of Kenya, and I'm tired of Kenya. I'm definitely tired of Candy. And Mangetta is like Mangetta is what Cynthia was to Nene, and she's like that to Candy, and I don't like it.
True that.
Let me ask you
Candy is putting the battery in Mangetta back, because next episode when she go off on Marlo and how she did it was just so tacky and just like. And I'm glad Marlo paid her dust.
I do have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Do you believe that Candy was warranted to feel the way that she felt with that stranger lady? I'm not sure her name.
Courtney.
Thank you, Jonathan.
Well, I mean, the girl. If I don't know somebody, I like to play devil's advocate, and I like to put myself in their shoes. Mm-hmm. If I don't know someone and you're coming to me, and I don't know you, and you doing all this, and I don't do the fingers in my face either. That's one. Like we can have a conversation, but you being snippety and loud and stuff, and I probably had a couple of drinks. Me, Candy don't drink, but
Okay.
Right.
I do feel like Candy getting pissed off with the girl is warranted because she was doing a bit too much, and I feel like she was looking for a moment.
Of course.
But yeah, I think we all know Candy did not do the hands and faces. That's anybody, but
she was doing too much of the neck. Courtney was doing too much of the neck and all of.
And I think Candy was actually trying to let it go, but then the girl just kept like, yeah, but
he was pushing it.
So I think it was warranted. So I'll give Candy a pass on that one.
So what about with Martell and Kenya?
Kenya tried it. That's what pisses me off. And then Kenya tried it. Not only did she try it.
At what moment for you would you say was the moment that Kenya actually tried it?
When she was sitting there with Manetta and Candy, that's what she tried to say, that he tried to hit on me, and she didn't even know what he said in the text messages. That's when you first tried it. But then when you bought it, if my friend brought me something that's from 2 years ago, and you didn't even open the message, you didn't reply back to it, y'all didn't have a conversation at all, why are you telling me?
Well, I understand why Kenya wanted to say it. First of all, they're on a reality TV show, so the fact that it happened, of course, she has to bring it up.
You don't have to bring it from 2 years ago. It wasn't. She said 6 months ago. It was 2 years ago.
I get that. I get that. But
that the 6 months ago message was deleted.
That's what Candy
look
said.
At it. It was 6 months ago then, so we can see what it said. If you didn't have I don't care. If you didn't have a conversation about something going down, if it didn't happen, it didn't happen. I didn't know about it. Do you think I wouldn't know about everybody he didn't talk to before prior to me?
Right.
It's not my business. I don't care.
But my reasoning for Kenya is the fact that they're on a reality show, and that's it. Pretty much, they're on a reality show. Why wouldn't she bring it up? Why wouldn't she?
I wouldn't bring it up if it don't have no weight. Okay, you bring it up. So what now? He said, "Hey, there's no weight on it."
I know I'm jumping forward, y'all, but look at what Fifi said. She said, "So hi means he wants me."
Right.
I hear y'all.
So do you guys? So do you guys think this is getting into the territory of Potomac, where the husbands can't approach or talk to any of the women, or they'll be assumed as being flirtatious or trying to get with somebody else?
I don't think it's there because Giselle actually puts the label on them like that.
Yeah,
I don't think Valencia would do that. But what I don't like is when Kenya gets to say and yell and do whatever she wants to and talk to a man however she wants to, but then when a man gives it right back to her, now he's aggressive. Now he's out of control. I don't like
Kenya
that.
Kenya has done that in the past as well.
Yes, and he's out of control, but then you get up out your seat and then go in his face. So you wasn't scared to say he was out of control. You wasn't scared because you got to put in his face right after that.
Yeah, Kenya is a great antagonizer. She does antagonize.
She does. And that really pisses the shit out of me when she does that in the crowd wolf.
My thing is this. What more do you expect out of Kenya? It's Kenya.
Yes, but
she did it to Apollo.
Well, yeah, she did it to everybody on the show. That's why she got her ass whooped by Portia.
I don't expect anything less from Kenya.
Yes, but
I don't expect her to change or do anything.
But it's getting to the labels. When you on the show, because she always good. When you on the show, you gotta do black people this and black people that. You gotta be for each other. But then you be the main one tearing black people down and putting labels on them. Exactly. So, and Martell, what the hell do you think Martell was gonna do? You over here calling him a hoe and he wanted to sleep with you. Then when he said the same thing back to you, is a problem.
That's very true. Sheree had a valid point when she was talking to Kenya in the warehouse.
Both of y'all was wrong.
That. Yeah. So do you guys find
Sheree
it interesting?
Made sense for the first time ever in how many seasons?
And I mean ever.
Right. Exactly. She actually had a point for once. Okay.
Right.
So are you guys finding it interesting the way that they are showing Drew and Ralph knowing what we know? Because in this second episode, they were trying to give us a happy couple, together couple, never going to separate couple. We're on the right track. We're in the best place that we've been in a long time. In the studio is where we make our magic, and we know they're going to get a divorce. Do you find that interesting? As interesting as I did?
No, she said one comment though that made me seem like the one comment she made was verbatim. We've been concentrating so much on the music we had time to fight.
Yeah, that's interesting.
That's sad.
But it's not sad to me because it's sad because I don't never want to see a family over. But coming from a divorced family, it was more stressful on. I will say on me because I'm sure everybody was stressed. But you could feel the tension. You could I would know when something about to pop off in my house when I was a child because you could just feel it. And then they will say, we don't want to argue in front of you. Slamming the doors and slamming the doors and stuff that's not helping either.
Right.
And then in the midst of you being mad, one time I did say, who you stay with? I'm done with this. Who you stay with? Me or your mama?
Ooh.
I was probably like 6 or 7. I'm like,
no,
wow.
And I remember saying, well, I don't want to piss him off, but I don't want to stay with his ass either. So it's just sometimes divorce is not a bad thing. It could be better.
It could be the best thing
for everybody.
It can.
And I mean for everybody. There's nothing wrong with working together with, on the behalf of the children, but you guys working towards your best self individually is more healthy for the children than y'all trying to
stay together for
trying to put a round block into a spear. Square.
Square.
Anyway,
yeah. Sometimes it's best for the kids for you to separate.
Absolutely. Erin, of course, she loves Candy. Of course,
me and Erin can't watch no Housewives show together because everybody she loves, I hate.
Erin says, Jennifer, me too. I was dying watching Marlo spying. It was the best. Yes. Fifi likes Marlo always.
Yes, I'm with Fifi. I think Marlo's a good addition to the show. It's fresh. I think Marlo stays on with the hot topics. I think Marlo can dress. She's pretty to look at, and she also has that extra edge that is like where we all can find something in Marlo that we can what's the word?
Identify with.
Relate to. Yes.
She seems real.
Let me ask you, Mike. Mike, did you enjoy her huge hoop earrings from that first episode? I love those earrings. I love them.
You're asking the wrong person because I'm always from a statement piece.
Right.
And I'm always gonna show either too much.
Right.
I'm gonna show something, I'm gonna show skin, or it's gonna be something major, or it's gonna be so I loved it. I know her ears was screaming, but I loved it. I loved every bit of it.
Was styled perfectly.
Right. I love those earrings.
And I think only Marlo could put that off because she's extra.
Agreed.
Exactly.
Just think if Candy tried to wear them.
Candy would never wear those.
She's not that
girl. It would look right on her.
Oh no.
Because she's not that girl.
Okay. Erin, Erin says, Mike, we fighting. You sick of Candy?
That's just crazy.
Candy's the best part of the Real Housewives.
Candy does not bring anything to Real Housewives, and the comments has been saying it lately. Because coming up on that show, it's been a sneak peek that has Drew as Candy. What happened at Blaze? As you know, Blaze had a shootout.
Yeah.
And her cousin who was shot.
Or your cousin was shot by the person. Now, Drew asked Candy what happened, and Marlo was kind of egging the conversation forward because Candy was not trying to bring it up.
Right. So
Marlo said, no, it was a shootout at Blaze, right? And Candy said it's a private matter. And Marlo said, you know what? I'm about to go because every time some Candy gets to choose and pick what she wants to talk about, she never bring nothing up that she want to bring up. Something, whatever happened with Candy, she don't bring it up. Mm-hmm. And I think Marlo hit the nail on the coffin because if you look back in past seasons, it was never really Candy bringing anything up. It's either Mama Joyce and Todd having issues,
right?
Todd and Candy's aunts having issues,
Right. If anything, Candy was just reacting. Candy is more of a reactor. She's
Candy
not a
brings
firestarter,
on
really.
people that does the work.
Mm-hmm.
And because of they're part of her storyline, she gets the credit. But she ain't really do. She only sit by Andy one time in how many in 14 seasons? Okay,
That's very true.
then now that be known, and that was because of Phaedra ass. It wasn't because of Candy.
That's true. That's very true. That's extremely true.
Wow. Joseph says, I struggle with the whole being nice thing myself. I get myself into trouble by speaking to folk. I have to get told that I'm being flirty because I don't be knowing. That's my typical dude rant trait.
Dude trait. Let's read that over because I think Jennifer kind of messed that up.
Did I?
I struggle with the whole being nice thing myself. I get myself in trouble by speaking to folks. I have to get told that I'm being flirty because I don't be knowing. That's a typical dude trait.
Thank you so much.
Perfectly.
I don't really read like colloquialisms that well. It's on me. Don't worry about it. Anyway, Ralph is a music producer. Say when.
Ralph is a what?
A music producer. Like you said, say what?
Okay, I mean, I know he can play the piano, but that's the only credentials that I know of his. Okay.
Well, that's probably got is a good song though. But back to Candy, people in the comments has really been agreeing with Marlo with what she said. Candy don't bring that to the show no more. And how long? Candy is, I don't know why she's on the show. I think, and you could bring 2 people on with Candy's salary. I mean, let her go. I think it's stale now. I don't care about another restaurant being open. I don't care about you going to theater being. You can't. I don't care about your group falling apart or coming back together. We've been there, done that, wrote a book about it, had a season about it. I'm over it.
So,
if anything, she should just bring her other. I think Candy was interesting in the beginning when everybody had to bring her after. When Nene had to get Candy to come out her character. When she and Phaedra was cool, it was a cute thing. They was always kicking together. I feel like, but now that she's like with Kenya, I don't want to hear about the divorce with Kenya's. I don't care no more. No, I don't care about Mama Joyce and saying something about Todd. I just don't care no more. We've been there. I mean, we don't want to. It's just a replay of everything. Now it's replaying. Every season she opened up a business, and I don't care no more.
Joseph Jarrell says, quick, let's get a pay-per-view going and put Mike and Aaron in the ring. Jennifer, you can be the announcer. TD can be the DJ. Regina can pray them back the best friends, and I can collect the monies.
No, I collect the monies.
And Vernice is saying you are right. That's what Vernice has said.
Yeah, buy Candy.
Oh Lord. Aaron says Candy's smart. Okay.
That's true.
The girl for that. Highest paid housewife on any franchise. And she's not the best. Okay, she's saying
would you be it's people who work at a job for many years and get paid more than people and they don't have to work. That don't mean nothing.
Stacey Nelson TV says totally a typical dude trait. It is, and we have to.
It's supervisors who get paid more than agents, and they damn sure don't know more than the agent.
That's very true. Okay.
Yeah, I'm
with Joseph says, "Save it for the ring, Aaron.
Save it for the ring." Ding ding.
Yeah.
But yeah, Joseph does need help in those spaces. He don't know when it looked like he's flirting. He just be being nice to people. It's sad.
And Mayetta is ugh.
Now, why do y'all feel that way about Mayetta?
What she's gonna do in this episode is gonna turn me off, and I don't even want to see it. Ugh.
Oh no.
Yeah, it seems like Mayetta is just there for the cameras. Just for a makeup, to be honest.
I feel like when Candy last season told Mayetta, you didn't have my back when you was with her, when you was with Marlo. So now that Mayetta's now trying to make sure that I got your back, Candy.
Right, make sure she's in Candy's good graces for now.
Yes. Fuck Candy. I mean, I'm sorry. I like Candy. I think she's it's just run stale. That's what I
Fifi
think.
says,
This
I
right
think
here.
Don Juan is behind some of Candy's success.
I agree.
Well, yes, I think that Juan actually. And
I have to agree.
I think that Juan talks too much too on the show, but I do think that Juan does definitely carries all the stressors.
I believe Don Juan works hard. I wouldn't attribute any of his actions to Candy's success.
Oh, I would definitely contribute some of his actions to, because if it wasn't for Don Juan makes it happen behind the scenes. And Kenny said that too. No, if it wasn't for Don Juan or Carmen, I think they definitely helped Candy get to where she's at. I'm not saying that Candy didn't have the idea, but
but he was there to help her.
He was definitely there to navigate
this stuff,
and make calls. Team. Yeah, that's her team. So I don't take away anything from Don Juan, but he can shut the hell up too on the show, because I'm tired of I'm tired of the whole Candy Factory.
I certainly can agree with that. I'd rather him not talk. It doesn't seem like it don't feel right when he's.
It's always Candy doesn't have no man in her team. There's always a yes man in her team, and it's irritating to me.
That's very true.
Stacey Nelson says, "You have a beautiful speaking voice, ma'am. I don't know your name, and that's okay. It's Jennifer, or you can call me the Light of the Leo, whichever. It's okay. But Jennifer will do." Vernice is at home laughing at us, and we love it.
This is what we love.
Aaron says, "We have Jonathan, Mike, TD McCullum, and Jennifer." Fifi says, "Candy Colored Nights, Exhibit A."
I do like that on YouTube now. I do like that. I can't lie about that.
Yeah, it's come a long way.
Conversation.
It has,
especially the one with Suki Hana.
Can I tell y'all something? I think
Suki with the good coochie.
I think I like her a little bit.
How about that new song she got?
Child, at this point I find it comical.
I won't sing it on this show,
but it's funny to me. I'm sorry. It's very derogatory. So if you guys are looking for this song, this might not be the song. No, I know it's not the song for Regina. So if Regina won't be able to listen to it, it's real raunchy.
A little bit.
A little raunchy.
A little raunchy.
Not little.
She leaves nothing to the imagination. I know that for sure.
Raunchy.
Okay.
Because we're talking about doing specific acts to people. It's real raunchy. Hey. Joseph says, "Save it for the ring, Mike. Save it for the ring. Somebody get a block and put it on Mike's shoulder and dare Aaron to knock it off. Take this back to middle school. And Mike, I collect the monies." Joseph, why are we arguing?
I collect the monies.
Why are we arguing about this? This is silly. Yeah, that's me, Jennifer. Thanks, Stacey.
And I also found it interesting, Sonia's issues about her family.
You can't ever get that name right.
Sonia, girl, child, whatever, girl. You don't know who I'm talking about.
Oh,
okay. Sonia's husband wanting her mother and her sister and brother-in-law to get out of the house.
As he should.
Let me tell you.
And then Sonia,
get out of here.
Sonia wants them to stay, and I feel like Sonia has some type of attachment to her family. My thing is, if I'm married, I really don't want your family living with us. I'm sorry. I want you to myself. Okay. And so I'm really feeling Sonia's husband about this. What do y'all feel about behind her wanting her family to live with her?
If I had her husband as my man and he wanted them at the house, they will be out the house. Okay. Because Ross is not just some regular Douglas. Oh, my Lord. Ross is
regular Douglas Smegular, okay?
Oh, gosh. Renee said, "Have me behind the phone, honey."
I probably shouldn't say that on the show, but just know it wouldn't be no way in that house that wouldn't be known.
Okay. Oh, we know.
So they would have to leave.
Lord. But I believe she does have an unfortunate, unhealthy attachment to her family. You know this because instead of being able to think about their feelings and what they want to do to move on and expand their own lives, she's only thinking about herself and how she would feel if they leave her side. She's not considering their dreams, their hopes, where they want to be. When your mama say, "I want to be in Florida," Let your mama go to Florida. You
Exactly. Don't
I
hold
think
on
it's
to her.
because she really don't want to have that baby, and he do.
Let him
And
be
I also feel like she doesn't want to be home alone while he's in Austin taking care of business. And I think she wants to have company at her house. She wants people there. I get it, but girl, your husband wants your family gone. They gotta go.
Bye.
She could have abandonment issues.
Agreed.
That's very true.
And also with her being, a successful Olympian, she's had her family as her business people. They did everything for her. They do everything for her. And it's like, if she wants some company while her man is gone, ask them to come stay every once in a while. They don't have to live there. Let your people have their own.
She can go over there.
Or she can go over there with him.
I'll go with your man when he go.
And let me tell you something. I know in the future, this one's going to be leaving me a lot more often. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm riding the F out and seeing him. I'm not going to try to make people stay at my house to make sure that I'm good. I would either go to my mama's house and chill, or I'll go be with him, or stay up in this house. It just is what it is. But she needs to find her own. She needs to find her own. Okay.
And
grow up. Those are the words. She needs to, let your family live. Oh well.
Okay.
Anyway, Regina said, Joseph said, I'll call Regina with the song playing in the background. Aaron says, not for me. I like my songs innocent and sweet.
Well, Suki Han, is that the girl for you then?
That ain't it.
That ain't it.
Continue to listen to Taylor Swift. She's just for you, sis.
Okay.
Regina's laughing.
She wears short skirts, and I wear t-shirts.
That's as raunchy as he's gonna be.
Okay, we don't get no raunchier than that. Okay, we need to preserve Aaron's peace and love. Robin says, Candy is brilliant. She knew that she needed a business manager and recruited Don Juan from North Carolina. A great partnership.
I think Don Juan is good for business. I want everything from him. Yes.
For business, not in front of the screen, in my opinion. Fifi says, poor Ross, as per usual.
I know.
Unfortunately. Aaron says, Sonya's husband had a point. They're trying to make a baby with her parents in the next room. Need to be some more space. You know what?
Right.
Maybe it is that she don't want to have a child.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh,
that's a little kinky though. I don't know.
It's a little kinky right there.
This is a great solution that Stacey Nelson has. She says they need to move a few houses down.
Well, they don't want to be in Atlanta at all, though. They want to be in different states.
Well, shoot, they need to go.
Pack your bags, sis.
Okay.
Right.
Oh gosh.
Everybody get the stepping.
Yes.
Step,
like Martin said.
Step.
Stomp with the big dogs.
With one hand on the knock and one hand pointed to the door.
Okay. Joseph Jarrell says with one. Oh, that's what he said. My bad. Robin says, y'all better stop. I haven't watched Real Housewives since 2015 or 16.
Wow.
But I might need to see who these folks are. Hey, I say it's worth it.
Check it
somewhat.
Yeah, I would know. You know who I would want back? I want my Nene back, but I know she's never going to come back.
She's not.
It's not happening.
Yeah, but Nene will still make good TV. I think she needs her own show. Because even Nene by herself will still be a good show, I think.
I think this is the reason why she could benefit from having a business manager like Don Juan that can help try to find more ways to monetize Nene. Because she still needs to be on somebody's TV.
Yes.
Some way.
And she has a great storyline. Not like after Greg dating a new man.
Yeah. She really has her own show.
She could really help so many people right now.
Right.
Who's been going through the same thing. Like Nene need a show. Her son being out of hospital now, he's losing weight now, getting himself better. Yeah. I mean, she got a story. And we need to hear about it.
The way that she left, I believe the way she was acting in the last parts of her being on the Real Housewives
was stressful.
It's certainly just the effects of the stress on her life.
Right.
And I wish they could have given her just a little bit more grace. But I think they're really trying to get her out. So,
well, I mean, she kind of dug herself in a hole. I mean,
no, she did. I'm not saying she didn't.
Yeah,
she definitely did. She did too much, but.
And I don't know how much grace Andy is going to be able to give to that.
But
not when you call him out his name,
right? And call him a racist, like it's not going down.
If she would have never done that,
right.
She'll be on the show right now.
Right now, because anybody would be able to see everything that was happening in and around her, the things that she had to personally have her hands in. All of that is stressful. All of that was difficult. And anybody would be able to identify with that and empathize with her on that. But when you start crossing major lines while you're still in that space, you can't go back. And he done repeated her. He said, I'm going to keep her name out my mouth.
Exactly. And he said something about her in his book, too.
The door's
closed. He said he's going to respect her and not keep her name in his mouth.
Exactly. Respect her
wishes.
She wishes.
Ooh.
Okay.
But that was a read right there.
It was It really was. It definitely was.
I got hurt when he said that.
That was just because she wishes she still received the love from him that she used to. But to take it there, even if you felt it in your Shondos that he racist, and let's be honest, I don't believe it's that he's racist.
No,
he's
not
just
at all.
Oblivious to the way that things go, which is just things that he's learning now, which is why
he's trying to stay neutral, to be honest.
He's trying his best to stay neutral. But when they had that colorism conversation, you see how he exited out the conversation so they could do that.
Right. Because he understands. He's getting better.
Well, he can't have a conversation about that.
No, and he understood that.
At least somebody got to him and said, "You don't moderate this conversation."
That conversation lasted but 1.5 minutes. So, child,
he needed somebody, an African American woman that know how that was standing in stands in who she is to do that conversation. Just them having that conversation by themselves. They needed a mediator.
Let me add. It's a new show on TV now. I know we're almost closed. It's the second season of the College Hill, a Celebrity Edition. And you know what? It's actually pretty good.
Is it on BET Plus?
Yes. Okay. I've been watching it on YouTube though, TikTok.
Right. So, I get it.
It's on BET Plus though, yes. But it has New York, Jocelyn Hernandez.
Oh Lord.
Ray J is back. They have Tiana Taylor's husband, Iman
Shumpert.
Yes.
Amber Rose.
It has a boy brother, Omarion's brother, and some other girl. I don't know who she is. But Jocelyn didn't get it to almost everybody in the show in New York, and New York had to tell her to get the hell out.
Right, yeah. I saw that argument between Jocelyn and New York concerning New York's dog that she called her daughter. And Jocelyn was like, it's a dog.
It's not a human, it's a dog.
Dog-ter.
But Jocelyn probably think that's how she speaks, though, because that's how she speaks.
Yeah, unfortunately, I saw somebody said you can take the Zeus out the you can take the girl out of Zeus, but you can't take the Zeus out the girl. And it's like
Jocelyn was wrong. I mean, but I can't understand if Jocelyn was wrong. She was wrong. Now I can understand how she probably felt initially and when she really thought it was a human being. But Jocelyn, use your common sense. If you think the girl's daughter died, well, she would really be in the house with y'all.
Right.
And New York doesn't have kids, so but just because it's a dog doesn't mean it's not family. Right. So I'm gonna tell you right now, this one right here, sit right here by my leg, getting my nerves right now. Stevie.
Speaking of Jocelyn,
he might get on my nerves.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Speaking of Jocelyn,
right.
If something should happen to him, hell, he could throw up right now, and I'm like, what the heck going on with you? It's my child. I had him since 6 weeks old. I'm the only person he know to take care of him. So it's been me and him every day. right, Stevie.
And what was the what precipitated the fight between Amber and Jocelyn? Because I heard Jocelyn saying something about Amber not wanting to be Black. What was that conversation all about?
So Amber is mixed with white and black, and I think she was saying, I guess, growing up, it was hard for her to decipher what she wanted to be or how to
because she's
maybe
passing.
Right.
Yes. So I can't remember the actual conversation between why Jocelyn was mad about that though. I do know New York made a good statement. Sometimes I feel like New York, are you really being like serious right now? Like, she's so TV for the TV.
Right.
Sometimes I'd be like, is this for TV or are you really being serious? Because she makes some good sense sometimes.
She does. That's why I love her interviews, because when you see New York in interviews, she's sort of kind of like a different person
she's smart
than what you see on reality TV.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Aaron reminded everyone to please like this video. We have more people than likes. Show some love. Thank you, Aaron. You're so sweet. And of course, Joseph has to come up the rear. Yeah, what Aaron said. Mash the button, folks. Bernice is laughing and saying,
"Oh God, Stevie."
Oh, Stevie, he's so smart. I love it. Robin Moore says, to me, Nene became an unpalatable bore. I vow to never support her public endeavors. I wish her well, but I'm good without her as a part of my entertainment. And she also says, Fifi, I am weaning myself off of reality TV. The breaking of the fourth wall has jeopardized too many real lives. I just want the writer's strike to be over because I fear more reality TV.
That's something on TV right now. This reality TV.
Okay. Stacy says, right, furry family matters. And I certainly agree with that.
Agreed.
Because, you can't tell people how to feel about their furry friends, their furry family. You can't, just because you don't have those feelings, don't mean that their feelings don't exist.
It doesn't have to be. It could be a toy that you have for a long time.
Exactly.
If it breaks or you might throw it away, it could be anything. You have it for a long time. You're gonna fall in love with it.
Yeah,
exactly. Mama D had a whole funeral for her dog.
I'm gonna say I'll just. Too much, but I can't say that.
I know.
I think Mama D likes to be seen.
Yeah.
Agreed. She definitely did that especially for the shade room.
It was an event. So, Robin Moore says, "Please share what is good about this College Hill."
To be honest, they have some good conversations about African American history on the show.
Mm-hmm. They're actually going to class on the show, aren't they?
Yeah. And then Amber Rose is not a Christian, and New York really made some sense. She said a lot of people are church hurt, and she went into details about it, and she was really making sense. So I mean, it's still reality TV now, so it's still stupidity amongst it also, but in the midst of it, it still has some good things going on on the show. Now, it may not be. It may have an age limit where people are actually interested in it.
Mm-hmm.
My mother probably wouldn't watch the show.
Right.
My grandma damn sure not watching the show.
And I think people like us are watching the show, or at least
we grew up with people.
We literally grew. I grew up with New York. I grew up with Jocelyn. Unfortunately, I grew up with a lot of these people. So that's why we'll just be interested in seeing what they got going on, especially New York. I love New York.
I love New York too.
Child. She's amazing, and she's aware and a genius. Anyway, Fifi says, Robin Moore, same here. I cut the cord with cable, so catch it when I catch it or don't. Understood. Mm-hmm. And that's actually how I watch also. TikTok. I watch a lot of things via TikTok. I don't have Zeus because of that. as well as.
I don't have Zeus either.
I don't know anyone
I'm
who
not
has a
interested in
subscription
watching
to
nothing
Zeus.
on Zeus.
But TikTok certainly blessed me with everything that I've been wanting to see on those things. So thanks TikTok and all those people that try to make money off of me, but I don't give them nothing. Anyway, Aaron says, "Oh, Mike, we can make up because you showed your baby."
Yeah.
Aw.
Fight over.
Stevie gave her a change of heart. That's so sweet.
Give him peace a chance.
Stevie, you
Yes.
made me we made amends because of you.
Oh,
Right.
Stevie brings
Stacey
everybody
says,
together.
looks like my grandpuppy. Oh,
That's so cute.
New York is the queen of reality, says Vernice. And Vernice,
The queen, okay?
Period.
She has been able to walk that tightrope and do it the perfect way. She was able to be abrasive, yet have you like her enough to stay around. I love it.
Right.
And Stacey says, my daughter has a puppy just like that. And she also says, yes, New York is special.
Tiffany.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So
I can't believe we didn't talk about everything, but this was a great opportunity, a great time.
It was. Mike, go ahead and give us your social media contacts. Yeah.
Yes, my social media contacts are you can find me on Instagram, TikTok, and also Twitter at Mr. Real 121 MRREAL1. Am I boring you?
No, I'm actually sleepy. That's what that is. You can never bore me, Mike. This is why I follow you at Mr. Real 121. You're so entertaining.
Stop licking me so much.
Well, that's what dogs do, child.
That's how they show love.
Yeah.
Right.
This is my daughter. So he's a son though.
Stevie.
What you doing?
But yeah, follow him.
Just follow me, yes.
Taryn.
Oh, and Aaron put a link to your Instagram in here. Thank you, Aaron.
Yep.
Yes. Now just beware. Follow at your own. What you call it? Follow at
your own risk.
They'll love you. Don't you worry. Anyway, my name is Jennifer, and I'm the Light of the Leo. You can follow me at Instagram and TikTok at the Light of the Leo. Beware, if you are my friend, I will send you random stuff, hopefully to make you laugh and think and tell you about new stuff. And I have my own YouTube channel. It's called At the Light of the Leo. So join me for great conversation.
Right, and everybody can follow Mike. Mike doesn't post anything unsavory. Like Mike,
Mike is freaking hilarious.
That's why I got a follow, I think, from Stacey.
Oh, yay!
That's awesome.
Thank you.
He is, he's fun. You might be the best person on my Facebook. You and Monty.
Agreed.
Anyway.
Oh, just what I posted today. I'm staying single.
No, you're not.
That guy really made me mad. Ooh.
No.
I mean, the N-words will do what the N-words will do, child. Like
I told him, you crave a relationship, not me. I don't have to have one. I complete myself.
Come on.
You are a compliment to me. You're not all of it, okay?
Okay. I don't need you.
He said, don't waste my effing time. Click.
Ooh. Ooh. Well then.
On my Facebook, you will see the multitude of text messages he sent me. How I should die. He was trying to kill me and everything.
What?
Oh my Lord.
Go S.A.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
Well.
Let me tell you something.
Was I hurt? No. Well, I was watching TV.
Of course not.
Right. Actually.
Fabulous.
This is my last show.
Oh no!
Tyrone, tell people about yourself, please.
Man, y'all see me here and on the Juice Radio from time to time. Outside of that, I'm your musician in the bunch. I'm a saxophonist. I play saxophone. Fun. And I got 2 singles out right now. One is called Groove with Me, which is my first single. It features the Washington, D.C. sound of go-go mixed with my saxophone. Smooth jazz.
Thank you, Aaron.
And number 2 is Drunk on Love, which is a cover of Rihanna's Drunk on Love from her 2011 Talk That Talk album. Check it out on all your streaming platforms.
And you can look at it on the links that Erin has provided. She's so sweet. Thank you so much, Erin.
Absolutely. You can follow me on Instagram. My Instagram is jojo_speaks3020. I'm also on Facebook, Jonathan Lee. You can also email me, williamjonathanlee@gmail.com. Thank you, everyone, so much for participating tonight. The comments were everything this evening. And it really got us through this video because I wasn't sure if we was going to make it to an hour, but we got through it because of y'all. So thank y'all so much because the hot topics were few and far between on this evening. But join us next week, same time, same place, same beautiful faces. Until then, we're going to say bye, y'all.
Pop those tickets for the Renaissance World Tour.
Is she sure sold out yet?
I thought
The
it was
way you buy
I'll
them
put
tickets-
them for after the show.
Oh, okay. God bless you. Goodbye,
Bye,
now.
God bless you guys. Good night.